What is going on, Earth signs? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. All right, with all that said, let's go ahead and see what's going on what's going on today in your daily love lives. Okay, for Thursday, the 11th of October. All you Floridians, I hope you guys are doing all right, considering that Hurricane Michael definitely is going to be ripping through Georgia over here in a moment, and I know you guys got the brunt of it, so yeah, I really hope that you guys are doing all right. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay then, just slide on off to the side. Okay, all right, the focus is pretty much on the Ace of Wands here. New beginnings, and based off of hard work, you know, you've been working and focusing on something for quite some time, and this Ace of Wands is like something finally that's creative, that can promote creativity. It's passion. For some of you guys, it's like that punch of libido just kind of amping you up. And I feel like, yeah, this is like a new beginning that really it's going to start off with a huge spark, obviously. Now, it's very interesting how everything's kind of coming to be. A new beginning, exciting, passionate, creative, all this wonderful stuff. The thing is with the Ace of Wands is that I feel like for some of you guys, this is really talking about taking charge, taking control in some way. Not necessarily, now the Ace of Wands does not talk about taking control, but you are definitely moving in the direction where your emotions are mostly influenced. Now, with the heart of your reading being the Eight of Wands, I do feel like this has to do with some sort of communication, so sort of back and forth through the internet. Or this could indicate here that there's some things moving forward, some sort of progress being made. But the thing is, right, I feel like the thing that's keeping the progress from pushing forward, right, like there is the potential for progress to be made. And I feel like there will be progress made after there's a decision made. All right, there's some sort of crossroads situation. Somebody has to make a decision about which direction they want to take it. Because right now they have, you know, you're at the Ace of Wands already. So it's like, okay, you're at the 2 now. What are you gonna do? Where are we going? Because honestly, the second you pick the area, the second you make the decision, it's all about doing it, right? Deciding what you're doing is literally the action associated. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may be experiencing some sort of, yeah, this gusto of energy, but the thing is that there isn't a decision being made right now about where you want to take that energy, take that, you know, that passion, this newfound passion, especially considering this is about what it is that you want. Now, in the past, you had strength, so you guys were remaining strong. I think you guys were very courageous in the past. Some of you guys, you are holding back, okay? That's one of the things I kind of get the sense of. This is a bit of holding back. Now, the fact that you have like 4 wands, well, yeah, you have 5 wands cards in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has, I mean, you know, I would always go there with the sex thing, but the thing is, we're missing some pentacles, so I wouldn't want to necessarily go there. But there's some definite attraction and arousal here that's definitely there. A passion that's really, you know, it's fun, it's exciting. Nothing that actually will mean complete consummation, but definitely the potential to be very intimate, because that whatever y'all are feeling, it's real. But the thing is too, though, I feel like you guys were holding back some great deal. Like, I think you guys were holding back maybe, and I feel like that has to do with you going through a difficult situation, holding back from like raging or doing anything that would pretty much make your situation a lot more difficult. For some of you guys, it was taking a risk or taking a leap of faith. But this is not about leap of faith. Strength is not about leap of faith. It's more of being courageous and being brave. And I feel like you guys did have to be brave here. And I feel like for some of you guys it's a little bit of both. So maybe you guys had to be brave, but at the same time, like there were some periods where you had to kind of control yourself, keep yourself kind of under wraps. Now, I do get this feeling though, with the present, that whatever you guys have been, I feel like, holding back on, it's kind of brought out a lot of, like, I think there's a lot of recognition now of a lot of missed opportunities. And there's, you know, I feel like whatever you guys were trying to hold yourself back from, I feel like you guys see this opportunity or see this new beginning as perhaps the potential to move forward and to make up for the lost opportunities in the past. I do feel like that's the reason why you haven't made a decision, is because there's a lot of stuff that you may be feeling that that may have been a better option than you have, because now you're only left with 2. But I don't think that that's limited, right? Yeah, you can do whatever you want with those options. It's just about what it is that you may have missed. And it doesn't matter, honestly. The past is the past. Whatever happened, happened. You can only do what you can do. So I feel like with the 5 of Cups, I feel like the reason why you're not able to make a decision is because you may have held back from, you may have been holding back from, you know, from going out and doing the things that you wanted to do, and now it's like, you know, it's like now you feel like you only have a limited amount of decisions to make, and that is because of this lost opportunities. Don't worry about it, guys. That's what I have to say. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter all the opportunities that you quote unquote missed. And I know I do quotations because, not to be rude or sarcastic, I do it because it's not important. What deems me the right to say it's not important? Well, because it's not. You're dealing with the present. You're dealing with what you've got going on now. If you focus so much on what you've missed, then you will potentially miss these last 2 opportunities too. And honestly, everything happens for a reason. So there must have been some reason why you were holding back, not necessarily going for those options beforehand. It doesn't mean it's wrong that you did that. It doesn't mean it's right either. It just means that you did what you needed to do with what you knew. And that's okay. Because honestly, right, if we were meant to act the way we're supposed to, what would life be like? We're supposed to live our lives the way we see fit. And honestly, if you felt like you had to hold back for some of these, then you felt like you had to. Nobody's saying you're incorrect. And there's no incorrect way of doing it. And it's like, it's okay to see this as, you know, it's okay to of course acknowledge, you know, and to mourn maybe perhaps a certain opportunity that you may have wished you had taken. But it doesn't mean that it's going to affect anything here on forward. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the 3 of Wands. I feel like you do take an action. You do take control. You do figure out where you're going to go. And I know it's like, it's hard to look past the missed opportunities for some of you guys out here. But I really feel like, I mean, it's too, it could be that you feel like something's missing. Even then, it's like there's nothing missing. You have an opportunity and a new beginning now. If that was the case, it wouldn't have come up at all. You know what I mean? Like, this is your time to shine. It's up to you to go ahead and take this energy and do as you will with it. This could never be the most perfect time. So this is up to you whether or not, it's up to you, you know, whether or not this is something that you really, you know, well, it's up to you where you decide to go, pretty much. Now, I like the 7 of Wands in your goal and ambition only because it says it stands your ground, you go for it. And now it's just like, you know, yes, you're protecting yourself. Yeah, you're a little defensive here, but it's not like it's the 9 of Wands where you're walling yourself off and keeping people away. You have the advantage. You can see, you have the higher ground. You can see all around you. You have the ability to take action, jump down and go the direction that you feel you want to go. Don't let the 5 of Cups, don't let those opportunities that you may have had in the past keep you from making the decisions that you feel you're best guided to take now. Because honestly, you've been going on your intuition, you know, what you felt like you need to do all this time. You may as well just keep going with it. Everything happens for a reason. It's not a bad thing that you missed these. Nothing is saying that you did something wrong. And I feel like right now, it doesn't matter whether you missed an opportunity, and it definitely doesn't matter if something is missing, because you are always equipped with the things that you need in the time that you are in a situation. Whatever situation you're in, you're equipped to deal with it. You're never put in a situation that you're not equipped to deal with. Trust me. All right, y'all. But yeah, this has been your reading, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys very soon. Don't forget the sale I've got going on in the description box below. I got a sale going on, so go ahead and take advantage of that. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye, family.